Hello, hello, hello. I am the Linux Mensch. Last month, I made 2 videos on DTOS, Derek Taylor's distribution. And really, I don't know if it's a distribution. It's pure Arch Linux with Derek Taylor's configuration files. Any way he likes to use it. So today I'm going to make a third video, and it's going to be really short. I'm just going to take a quick look at it again because he released another ISO. So let's get to it. First of all, I'm in Arch Linux with the awesome window manager. And I'm going to open up a web browser, and I'm going to take you to the site where Derek Taylor has his ISOs. So on Workspace 5, I already have a web browser open up. And this is my web browser. This is the Brave browser. Sorry. And I decided to go for a swim because it's so hot out. Anyway, sorry. So I'm going to type in right here. Well, let's just type in this one. Let's go to Source Forge, and we're going to type in DTOS. And here it is right here. We're going to click it on. And I already showed this in my last 2 videos, but I'm showing you this again for a reason. In my first video, I used the April 18th ISO. And he's calling these alpha ISOs because he's still working on the system, getting the bugs out, making changes, and so forth. And that's why he's calling it alpha. So like I said, my first video was from the April 18th ISO. My last video was from the April 20th ISO. Now Derek put out an April 29th ISO, and he made an 1.5-hour video about it. And he mentioned me in the video. Yeah. Anyways. But I'm not making a video on the April 29th ISO. Now, yesterday, he put another ISO out on May 3rd. So I already downloaded this ISO and went through an install. Now, I'm not going to show you how to download it. I mean, downloading it is easy. You just click it on, right? And I'm not going to go through an install because I went through an install on my last 2 videos, and the install is the same. It hasn't changed, and it's really easy. So if you want to know how to go through an install, you can watch Derek's video, or you can watch mine. So like I said, this is the ISO I downloaded. It took less than a minute to download, and the install took 8 minutes. Not bad, eh? So now I'm going to close my web browser, and I already have the virtual machine open up. So let's open it on Workspace 8, and let's make it full screen. So this is a virtual machine of DTOS made from the May 3rd ISO. That came out yesterday. That was released yesterday. And so you're probably wondering where the conky is. Well, I turned it off because my face gets in the way. So I'm just going to move my face over here, and I'm going to type in Shift Mod key T, and there's the conky. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to turn it off because there's not enough room for the 2 of us. One of the things I noticed he changed was this. So this DTOS, when you click it on, it brings up a menu with all his key bindings. So you know how to use his version of Qtile or his configuration of Qtile. And when you clicked it on, the list of key bindings was blinding white, bright background. Well, now he's changed it to a dark background. So let's click it on. Isn't that better? Oh, it's so much easier to read. I don't know if you used his other ISOs or if you watched my other videos or his older videos on DTOS, like his videos from a month ago. This was blinding white background with black lettering. So this is so much better. It's easy to read, it's fantastic, and it has all its key bindings in it for Qtile. So to get out of there, we're just going to escape. And also too, when you hit the CPU, so before the CPU was a dead link, it just showed you what the CPU was. And if you hit memory, and you can see we're using 400 megabytes of RAM. If you hit memory, it brought up HTOP. Let's quit out of there. But if you hit CPU, it didn't do anything. It just showed you what the CPU was on the bar. So now if you click on CPU, it also brings up HTOP. Okay. This was here before, but I never showed it. If you want to change the wallpaper, well, you could just do Shift Mod key Enter brings up the Run Launcher. And you can see wallpaper is already at the top because I used it off camera, right? But I mean, all you got to do is type in the search field here, wallpaper, and it's going to bring that up. Click it on. It opens up this, and these are wallpapers that Derek gives you with his DTOS. If you want to change the wallpaper, you could just click one of these on. Let's try this one. Let's just go to another workspace. Oh, this is nice. Kind of like this wallpaper. Yeah. And that's it. That's all you have to do to change the wallpapers. So I played around with this a little bit, and I didn't see any bugs in it. Nothing was not working. Everything was working, and it's fantastic. And I think you should take it for a spin. And that's it. In this video, I took a really brief and quick look at DTOS at Derek Taylor's latest release, his latest ISO, which came out yesterday on May 3rd, 2025. And I didn't go through an install because I already did that twice in 2 other videos. And this video was really a nothing burger. No criticism of Derek Taylor's DTOS. I didn't really show much. I showed how to change the wallpaper. I showed the menu for the key bindings is now dark mode rather than light mode. And I'm sure Derek made a lot more changes in it because he made a video about it. His live stream was an hour and a half. So go ahead and watch his live stream if you want to know more about all the changes he made in it. This was just a quick video to show one thing that he changed that I know about and that it's working. So I suggest you take it for a spin, try it out. And don't try it in your main production machine. Do it in an extra computer or in a virtual machine because he's still testing it out. He's still playing around with it. It's still in the alpha stage. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like it and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I am the Linux Bench.